You might know how easy it is to take our hearing for granted, but if you or someone that you love suffers from hearing loss, you know exactly how frustrating that can be. And just as frustrating is how confusing all those options are out there to help you hear better. But with the help of Dr. Gabrielle Sadowski with Desert Sounds, we are going to break through some of that confusion and talk about the options that are out there and the ones that are really high-tech that are going to improve the quality of life. We welcome you to Sonoran Living. It's good to see you.
Thank you, Stephanie. I'm glad to be here.
I imagine it's terribly frustrating to either live with somebody who can't hear you and says, I'm sorry, say again, or be the person themselves that can't hear very well.
Definitely frustrating for both parties. Hearing loss is not just a problem for the person with the hearing loss, but it's a family problem. And we have quite a few devices that are available that are very high-tech that can really help those issues today and make sounds a lot clearer, and especially hearing a noise. And I myself have a hearing loss, so I understand some of the problems that families will have.
And that is going to be huge for people that want to go and seek out some help and some advice. It's somebody that can relate to them. So I want to talk primarily about the services that you provide over at Desert Sounds.
We do diagnostic hearing tests for people who have problems with their hearing, balance, ringing in their ears, and we do the non-medical treatment for those issues as well.
And I know that there has been quite a bit of technology because we've had the opportunity to speak before here on Sonoran Living.
Right.
The technology is rather amazing. It's almost, futuristic in many ways.
Yes, it is. We recently have started working with InSound Medical. They make a device called the Lyric hearing aid, which is a 24/7 wear hearing aid, like a contact for your ear, which is very easy to use, very comfortable, and people just have to put them in and go. They don't have to take them out, change the batteries or anything. And for people who can't wear those, we have Phonak Audeo Zip, and again, it's an instant fit hearing aid. It goes into your ear canal. It's very cosmetic, but it also has the sound recover technology that we talked about last time that makes things a lot clearer when you can't normally hear the sh sounds.
It puts it lower so that it registers in the way you process those sounds.
Absolutely.
Which is amazing if you ask me.
The other type of hearing aids can be in the ear or behind the ear, and today the behind the ear hearing aids are very popular with the thin tube fittings or with the receiver in the canal. And it's really nice because they're very discreet, and in the past people used to feel like they had their head in a barrel whenever they wore hearing aids, and now that's not a problem anymore. And they're Bluetoothable, so you can wear your hearing aids, and with the little box that you wear around your neck, you can hear the TV and the phone go directly into both your ears, which makes things a lot clearer. You can attach the Bluetooth device to a device at church or the Gamage or the Herberger Center.
Wow.
So again, you can hear directly from the program, directly into your ears, making things much clearer for you.
So what I'm hearing is comfort, clarity, amazing technology in the past couple of years.
Absolutely.
And overall, regaining of the quality of life. And I'm also noticing just by looking at the things that you've brought that everything seems much more condensed. It's small. It's barely detectable in many cases.
Right. Well, the consumer drives the market, and a lot of people want to have it cosmetically appealing to them, and they don't want people to necessarily see it. But for people who aren't that shy about their hearing loss, they come in great colors as well.
So you can either embrace it or you can hide it, but either way you're going to hear better.
Absolutely.
Now, can you tell me a little bit about insurance and how this plays a role in this particular issue?
Well, unfortunately, most insurances do not cover the cost of hearing aids, especially Medicare, but they do cover the testing that people need to have done prior to getting their hearing aids.
And lastly, for people watching today that would love to take advantage of, your personal experience with hearing loss, and also some of these really amazing components that are out there for hearing aids and such, you have a special offer today.
Right, we're offering a free demonstration to anybody who comes into our office, and they can hear what it sounds like before they decide they want to purchase it. And we're having $100 to $300 off per product.
Well, I think this is wonderful news that you're able to provide to us information that's really going to kind of cut through all of the confusion and the frustration of hearing loss and help us really get the best aid to help us kind of regain that quality of life. I think that's wonderful. Here's some information that I'm to provide for people watching today. But again, thank you very much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
If you would like more information, it's going to be available online at desertsounds.net, and you can also reach Desert Sounds in Mesa at the phone number right there on your screen.